So with the new Survivor coming out today, we decided it'd be a good time to update on how you should be purchasing your blood webs. So we're going to take this as a little informational video first before we get to the main course, which will be over on Twitch, about how we're going to be doing this. So this is the new Survivor. This is Zarina, and she has, for her 3 teachable perks, for the people, which is basically an insta-heal, off the record, which is basically Iron Will and Distortion combined into 1 perk for a limited time, and Red Herring, which is basically head-on and Diversion having a baby. However, we're going to talk about how you should be properly purchased. So we have 1 million in blood points ready to go. I only have 3 trips to the Shrine of Secrets, unfortunately, and I have some stuff ready in the archives. So we're going to get ready to go. Now, the first 10 levels you purchase on the blood web do not mean anything. Well, the first 9, I should say. She's calling me right now. She picked the wrong time. Now, perk level 5 here, you open up the next perk slot. We're not worried about that just yet. What we need to do is we need to get up to number 9, and then we'll worry about everything else. Now the magic happens. So now we're at number 10. We had another perk slot unlocked right here. The blood web is also going to begin taking. Now this first level is kind of a hit or miss. It's going to take some, but it's not going to take some until a certain part. So you have to decide. You need to look. There's going to be 2 perks that come up. So you have to decide between the 2 perks, which of the 2 perks you want to get first. So Poised and Unbreakable. We want the Unbreakable. So you purchase the 2 nodes you need over there. Then you look at the rest of the blood web and say, okay, so what do we want to do now? Alright, so now the blood web, after the first 5 on this one, is going to make us choose. This is where we take the Unbreakable, and then the only thing we have left that we can take is the med kit. It'll take the add-on right there. So now you have to start planning. Until we get to level 15, again, we're not really going to worry. But you have to plan now. You have to take the 2 items before the perk. It'll let us take 5 for right now. And then the perk. Premonition, as much as I don't want that. So now I have to take, when you see that little node come up, that means you've got to take the perk. So that's why we do that. We want to block it off. So we have Botany here. I don't know if I can make that. I can. It'll take the toolbox. That's fine by me. Get 14. Again, only 1 perk. Okay. Now we're at level 15. This will give us the 4th perk slot. Now, instead of looking at the perks, this is where you need to stop and go look at your loadout, see what you're running, and see what the best combination you can put together is. So, like, right now, for me, the best combination out of what I have is going to be this. Now I need to start paying attention to my perks a little bit more. This should be viewed as your starting pool right here. So now we'll go back. Now it's going to put choices up. So obviously I want the tier 2 version of this. I also want the map offering. Now I have to take the perk. Now it's going to start working through this part of the blood web. I'm going to take those 2, and then I will take the yellow wire. That'll force the blood web to take the intense halogen. That's how you, like, pick and choose to make it carefully. So again, here. Alright, so we need to get that perk. Now I get the indicator, I have to take it. So this is about normal, is you should be able to get 4 before you have to take the perk. But you know you're going to have to purchase 2 things to get to the perk. So you've got to decide what is the most important things to you after the perk. I'll take the med kit. I want the yellow toolbox, so I'll start working my way over there. Now I'll take the perk. Now I'll take this. Take that. There we go. The offering is more valuable sometimes than the item. So looking, we have to take leader. I want to get the escape cake if I can. We start working our way over. It's going to take it. It's going to take it. It's fine. Take the battery. Take the offering. It's because the offering is cheaper. Alright, so now, again, this is the only perk we have is the adrenaline. I would like to get the unique wedding ring. If I can't, that's fine. I can't. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to take this. And this we're left with. We were going to have to take those 2 no matter what. Now level 20. Now go back. Look at your perks. See what you're running. I'll take red herring off for adrenaline because I picked that up. And I'll stick with the remaining perks. Okay, so now I have Distortion 2 versus Sprint First. I want the Distortion 2, so let's make our way over there. I also want that Commodious toolbox. I'll take this. I can take this add-on right here. Take this. I'll take the luck of the draw on this one. And this is the better of the 2 crappy add-ons. Alright, so next we have... Oh, that's a horrible perk. We'll take that. I'll take the brown add-on here. I was not expecting that. It's going to stick me with the intense halogen, so I'll just buy it no matter what. Because I'm going to have to take that. Next, bloodweb. Empathy 3. Okay. So I want this add-on. I want this add-on. Take the perk. Got to play around carefully how you level this now. Alright, so that's the new Saboteur, by the way. I'll go this way, see if I can get that add-on. I can't? Okay. I want this because it's cheaper than that. 24. Head-on. So we get the head-on. I want the map. I'm not going to be able to get that purple toolbox. So, I will take the objective offering here. Yep. I didn't expect it to go that way. I can actually get this. No, that didn't go how I wanted, but it was right. So now we look at our perks, see what we're running. Adrenaline will make it. Botany. Yeah, we can run that build. That build will work. So now we have the choice between... Now, at level 25, you're going to be guaranteed your choice between 2 perks. So it's always important that you play. Now this type of a perk web right here is pretty good. So you know you're going to have to start working your way towards the item you want, which will be Vigil. And then I can take whatever other 2 I want and then pick the perk. I'll let that part of the blood web go, because by letting that go, it'll take the odd stamp as well, which will save me a little bit more money in the long run. Oh, and it's going to force me to take the odd bulb, which is the worst flashlight add-on in the game. Alright, so now you're going to have Inner Strength and Solidarity. I will take Inner Strength, because there's better stuff, or the Solidarity, sorry, there's better stuff to it. I don't really want anything in this part of the blood web. So I can play that blood web right. And for this one we have Dance With Me and Decisive. I have to play this very carefully because I want the Decisive, but I want that Party Streamer. So we get the Decisive. We get the Party Streamer. It's going to come for this add-on, but that's fine. I need to start working my way down there anyways. I'll let that add-on go for the other 2. Okay, so we have Streetwise and Buckle Up. Streetwise is the better of the group. There is, however, add-ons over here that I want. We'll take the Streetwise. I'll take the Murky Region. It'll start following this path, which will let me get the Anti-Hemorrhage, and that's the cheaper of the 2. We'll take that. Get to level 29. Poise versus Vigil 2. I'd take the Poise here, and start working towards the Anti-Hemorrhage. I'm gonna lose a lot of that, but I'd rather have the anti-heal. Or the insta-heal, sorry. It left me the scratch. Nice. Level 30, this is where teachables come up. So you're gonna have teachables in your blood web. I need the teachable. I have no choice, I have to get that. I'll play it like this. Play it the long way. So it'll go for the opposite side. I wasn't expecting that. Leave me with the Kirby's I didn't want. Okay. So, stakeout versus head-on. Head-on has better stuff along the way. But what you can do is you can, if you're not sure which one you want, you can do this called playing it down the middle, and then just make the decision later. Oh, it's gonna signal the gold token. No! That's how you lose a lot of blood points. You notice how, now that things are teachable, I did not stop to get the next perk. I didn't stop to update my build. Just keep going. Damn. This is cheaper. And it's gonna stick me with that no matter what. Alright, level 33 sprint, ace in the hole 2. Let's build our way over there. Start working our way over here. It's gonna have to take that part of the blood web. Gotta take that offering, that's fine. I'll take the battery. The battery is probably the most valuable to me. Alright, we only have 52,000 in blood points, so we need to get some more blood points. So, how we do that, we go to the archives, and then we go to the shrine. Let's go to the archives. This is the only one I have saved. And we will go to the shrine. Because the shrine will give us a lot. I wanted to have 4 purchases, but unfortunately I do not. So we're going to rebuy adrenaline. We're going to rebuy balanced. And we're going to rebuy blood token. And that'll put us at another 500. So we have 1.5 million, roughly, in blood points to go back to work, to be working with. So we want the decisive, but we also want these 2 add-ons. So this is where splitting it down the middle works, and then you pick up decisive. I want the Macmillan. That's just going to take it next. So I need to make sure I get the Macmillan before I got the instructions. Second win. Oh, no, the teachable. I need the teachable more. I'm going to pick this because I'd like to get the auto haven. I can get the auto haven and then the anti-hemorrhage. I'll take this. It'll take these 2, so these are basically about the same price. And it saved me the cheaper of the 2, which is nice. One, but I want the streamer. Oh, I took the brand new part, that sucks. I didn't think it was gonna take the brand new part. Alright, next up, we have I'll take the babysitter. Babysitter is probably the most valuable. I'll take these. I don't really care about anything on that part of the blood web, so we can go to work on it. I'll take this to force it to take the odd bulb, so I don't want to get stuck with that. Always, on a character like this, where I'm going to have to prestige her relatively quickly, you always want to go for the cheaper of the 2 if given the choice. It can take that further. I'm going to play this very light. I do it that way because I forced it to take the green one so I could save the brown one, just to get my blood points up a little bit better. There's distortion. We want to get that. However, I want the map. I'll take Hawkins. Distortion. I'll take this. It can take that part. I don't really care about that. Force the blood web to take it. You see how I'm starting to pick and choose. I need the teachable. And I want the bound envelope. Now notice how there's more perks in here. When you hit level 40, you get 3 perks. So this is where things become difficult now. Because you're guaranteed to get 1 perk. But you're not guaranteed to get 2 perks. So I need the teachable. It's going to take the dark sense. So I'm losing everything over here, basically. So now I can take slippery meat. I can actually take the sealed envelope and then slippery meat. It's not going to give me the insta-heal. But I'll take the self-adherent wrap anyways. And then this is the cheaper of the 2. So I'll take it. Oh, wait. I forgot about that add-on. Okay. So there we go. So now, every bloodweb now until 50 is going to give 3 perks. So now it becomes crucial in deciding which one of the 2 you want, or which one of the 3 you want the most. We want For the People the most, so we're going to take that. Then we look at the other 2 perks. So we have Bond and Dark Sense. I can't really predict which one it's going to take, so I'm just going to go the complete opposite direction instead. So I took that, so now we can work for Dark Sense. And now, at that case, it just becomes pick what items you want from there on. Alright, so we have Inner Strength. This is not happening 3 and Aftercare. Now, once I get her to 50, I'm not putting any more blood points into her. So Aftercare is only good at Tier 3, so it means you're only going to be using that, really, if you get it to Tier 3. And I don't like Inner Strength. So, the way we're going to play this... We're going to play this to get This Is Not Happening. However, we're going to start to play for the better together because there's a map offering over there I want. I think This Is Not Happening. Oh, that's good. I'll take the map. And that will leave me the perk. Ah, I took the one I wanted, damn. I took the other one I wanted. Okay, so... play that bloodweb, right? 43. So we have Streetwise, Deja Vu, and Balanced Landing. Ooh. The sad part is the best item here is the Bloody Party Streamer. So, we're going to go for the Streetwise. So, we'll take that. We'll see if we can get both. I don't think we can get it. No, we can't. The game says screw you. So, I kind of don't want the Deja Vu. I'd rather go for the cheaper add-ons over here. And I'll take the map, because the map is better than the add-on for the map. 100,000 blood points. How close can we get? Alright, so we have Second Wind 2, Dead Hard 2. Dead Hard 2 is the priority. And then we need to go for Second Wind 2, if we can. Probably won't. Oh, no. We got it. Okay. Take this. I want to get the field. Alex's. Self-adherent. Abdominal. It's going to take Ormond. This is probably the best. Yeah. I probably have enough for one more blood level. One more level here. So we have Breakdown. We have Dark Sense 2 and Leader 2. We're gonna go for Dark... That was a weird glitch. We're gonna go for Dark Sense 2. But there's a map offering we want over here, so we're gonna start to look like we're gonna take Leader. If you're gonna take the Leader, that's fine with us. We can go this way. I'm not even gonna have enough for one blood level. I'll take the and the break. Yeah, so this is all we get. So now we can go and look at our loadout and see what we're going to be running. We have Decisive. We have For the People. We do not have Self-Care. So Adrenaline is going to be important. I'll take Botany off for Dead Hard to give us some evasion. Don't have any Self-Care. Alright.